Hi, I'm Wendy Dawson, the president of the Melbourne Business Network, and I'm so delighted to have Travis Knipe, the CEO of Starrez, joining me to talk about the Melbourne Business Network, his history with us, but also the very important role that he and Starrez play with our within our business awards. So, Travis, thank you so much. Tell me a little bit about Starrez and how it got started.
Hi, Wendy. Great to see you. And again, thanks to you and the team there at MBN doing great work. Look, Starrez, we love to say, was a 30-year overnight success story, a family business founded by my father, who was an incredible, tech entrepreneur. Never called himself those things, but just loved technology, loved people, and loved solving problems. And so, really fortunate that we were in Melbourne and got the business started, there. We've been able to grow that. So beyond the last couple of years, we've taken it with investors as well to accelerate growth. We've more than doubled the business just in the last 2 years alone. So we're now 32 years in business, 25 countries, over 300 team members, over 3.2 million beds. And we're really a global sort of giant in what we're doing in our space, and still proudly develop a lot of the product and engineering happens in Melbourne.
Amazing, amazing. And your dad was originally involved in the very early days of the Melbourne Business Network, wasn't he?
Yeah, look, I think my dad loved, connecting with people and was always seeking to find the right network and the right way to, find partnerships and find opportunities and find great talent. And so MBN, is something that I remember, from a younger age when I got involved, that he was always really proud and to be associated with. And he always enjoyed the connectivity and meeting new people and getting ideas from that. And obviously that's a huge part of what you continue to do with your, kind of purpose there at MBN. So we've been proud to kind of continue that. As you know, we lost my father many years ago, but part of the way that we honor his legacy and celebrate what he loved about sort of Melbourne and business is by being, involved in the awards and supporting it. So, yeah, it's been a long-standing sort of partnership in history.
Yeah, yes, it has. And I think about the tough times even that we experienced during COVID. It was your generosity from Starrez and the beacon of light with the Alan Knipe Innovation Award, which is named, of course, after your father. It was that injection of cash into our awards actually helped us help the broader business community, and so we're eternally grateful and delighted that you're continued to be involved with our organization and quite frankly just passionate about supporting business across Melbourne and Victoria. So one of the things I've been having a little bit of a conversation with all the sponsors around is optimism, because I still see pockets of doom and gloom. But me as an individual, I just really choose always to find what's the path forward. How can we step towards optimism and make it a real choice in my life? And at times, living in Victoria can be a bit of a challenge. But having said that, where do you see some optimism, or what makes you optimistic as you look at the landscape here of business across Melbourne?
Look, I think firstly we love, we've been fortunate to be successful in what we've done, and we love giving back and supporting the local community and the business community in particular, particularly the ones that don't get a lot of focus and don't get a lot of attention. That your organisation does such a great job of shining a light, giving them a platform and giving them a place to kind of celebrate the work they're doing. Look, we're incredibly optimistic about the ability to leverage Gen AI. Gen AI is such a transformative technology, and no better place than Melbourne in Australia, where we've got a huge talent pool of tech resources and tech sort of entrepreneurs and tech giants that are here, that we can really leverage this technology and harness it, and we can go faster. So what I'd say is that small businesses now have got a much more level playing field than ever before. That if they've got a great idea and a great innovative way to disrupt a sector or a market or a product, or they've got a great product that's got some momentum that they need to accelerate, and they may not have the resources available to them that a Starrez has. That Gen AI, if used appropriately, can really accelerate things, and there can be some tremendous breakthroughs that will, I think, really increase the living standards of a lot of people as well. So not only is there a great opportunity in terms of the entrepreneur side of things, but there's also a great opportunity to solve some real problems and make lives better.
Oh, it's fantastic. I hadn't even thought about Gen AI. That's a brilliant example. But I guess I wanted to wrap up by saying thank you so much again. So not only are you the principal sponsor of the Melbourne Business Network and our awards, and of course the Ellen Knipe Innovation Award, you're also host of our awards presentation night and Christmas party that will be in early December. So thank you once again to you and your team for all your generosity for that. And I look forward to seeing all the applications for the awards coming through. But thank you so much, Travis.
Our pleasure. We look forward to seeing the applicants as well, and good luck to everyone.
Perfect. Thank you.